Good morning, folks. Oh, there we go. Now I'm on the big screen. Good morning, folks. Welcome to a brand new episode of SMP Live. I am Kennedy, and I'm so excited that you're here and that we are here for yet another great show. How are we this morning? I see you, Marianne. Good morning. Hello, Dorothy from Michigan. Let us know where you're from, where you're watching from this morning. Hey, Squirrel Jam. Love seeing you guys on here. How's your morning going? I always love to ask how the weather is wherever you are because we all have different weather going on here. It actually is kind of nice today. I think it's still cloudy outside. I haven't gone out since I came in the store this morning, but I am so excited for cooler weather. I will tell you that for sure. Kyle, is it still hot over at your house? You still dying up there?
Yes, it's in the 90s up there.
Ay.
Southern
California.
Heater's broken in the office.
Oh, yes. Big, important things going on over here. Our AC broke, right? So it's...
Yeah, sorry. The
AC broke.
Yeah.
So we have been living in a hot office for the past few days. Many fans. Ironically, the bathroom's AC still works.
Yeah.
So if you need to cool off, you got to go into the bathroom.
Yeah.
So that's fun. But... other than that, hello everyone. Welcome to a brand new show. Today we have some really fun and exciting things. I know the past few weeks we've been talking a lot about different machines, mainly because this is the season where we have a lot of new releases and new machines coming out on the block, and we have to show you those and also sometimes this is the year that you got to upgrade. You know, with the holidays starting, you're starting to work on a lot of projects. It's always a good time to check out the new machines and see what new features you might need in your sewing room. But today we are talking all about Sew Steady, and we have some really, really cool and exciting notions that Stacy over at Sew Steady is going to be showing us today. And they started these new club boxes where every quarter they have this box that is valued. I think this one's valued at over $400 with tons of accessories and tons of different notions in there. You get some designs and a whole bunch of stuff to make some really cool projects. And Stacy's going to be making one of those projects today. So that is very exciting. So if you are looking for some new inspiration or you're in between projects and you're trying to figure out which one you want to do next, tune in now and Stacy will show you this amazing project that you're gonna want today. I'm telling you. I'm gonna work on it when I leave here once we're done with the show. So very exciting. And we all love Sew Steady. I love seeing Sew Steady on here. And they're also gonna be talking about that new floating ruler base, which Sew Steady is known for their amazing extension tables that hook right onto your sewing machine. So if you're a quilter and you need that extra space, the Sew Steady extension tables are just the best when it comes to expanding the space on your sewing machine so you can work on the different projects that you've got. If you've got really big quilts, that extension table is huge, and we have some exciting savings for you guys. So tune in today. We're going to talk all about the Sew Steady products with Stacy today, but got to say hi to more of my people. I see Gloria. Good morning, North Dakota. How's the weather over there? Is it cold? Is it snowing? Is it snowing where anybody's at? I would love to know. I want to close my eyes and be in cold so bad. But yes, good morning, Sandy from Indianapolis. Hello, everyone. I also have to say, if you are in our Facebook group, which if you're not, go to our Facebook page right now and request to join our Facebook group. And we actually just hit our 3-year anniversary of our Facebook group.
3 years?
Yes.
Wow.
Time flies. I remember when I made that Facebook group and I was like, oh my gosh, we can all stay connected and see all of our friends on here. And it just took off right when I made it. How many
people are in it now?
I think it's
over 2,000.
2,000. Right? I want to say 2,200. Yeah. But yeah, I had no idea that it would become as successful as it is. And you guys really just took it over, especially with all the projects you share and all that stuff. It's a great place to ask questions as well if you're working on something. And you've got so many people that are so knowledgeable when it comes to quilting, embroidery, sergers, and all of that stuff that you can just pop a question up and everybody will help you. It's an amazing community that we have built. So if you're not in there already, go join. When I got the notification that it was like, celebrate 3 years. 3 years, that is crazy. Right. So very exciting. And I'm so glad that it has stayed so strong over the years. So go join. Roxanne, you are so right. The Facebook group is the best.
But Jana remembers when you hit 100
yes,
members.
I think we did something. I think we did like a giveaway for that or something. We'll have to do one. We'll post a little giveaway or something in there today. And that way you guys we can get somebody to win some fun stuff. But yeah, Belinda said, how has it been that long? Exactly. I have no idea. I got the notification and I saw it and I was like, that was 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago. Oh my goodness, time flies these days, but yes, so much fun. So go join our Facebook group. It's right on our Facebook page, and make sure to like our Facebook page. And then you watching here on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that way you never miss out when we go live. But we always are live every Thursday at 10 a.m. So you can always find us here. And also, I have to give a shout out to Roger. Make sure you're signing up for our emails. You can just go right to our website and a little pop-up will appear and you can put your email in, and we're always sending out information, different deals, different things going on, all the new stuff that's happening with SMP. That's a great way to stay connected with us as well. But yeah, lots of fun stuff going on. We have been planning for the next future shows, but I would love to hear what you guys want to see next. I know the last time that we had asked, a lot of you had been mentioning notions and different accessories. So we've got Sew Steady on today, but let us know about any other things that you guys want to see on the show, and we will do our best to make it happen. I know in the next couple of weeks, we are going to be having Floriani and Jennifer from R&K is going to come and hang out with us and show us some really exciting stuff. And she did send me an email the other day saying that she has some really exciting special things that she's putting together for us. So very exciting, and we cannot wait to have her on the show. But yes, let us know what you guys want to see next, and we'll make it happen. Anything for SMP Nation.
And just some feedback on last week. They wanted to add a wish list that they can send supply lists to other people, which they are putting that on the new website because of your feedback. So let us know all the features and cool stuff you want in a website so we can make it better and better for you.
Look at that, you guys. I'm just finding this out now too. I'm so excited. I can't wait to have my little wish list and be able to share it. So they'll be able to like send it, and
they can build a wish list and send it to people, save it, all that good stuff.
Wow. Yeah. We have been talking about it a little bit throughout the shows the last couple of weeks, but we are doing some major updates to our website, and that's one of the things. SMP Nation requested that wish list. So there you go. Anything you guys want, just drop it down in the comments. I cannot wait for that. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. Well, speaking of all of that, we are about to show you some more things that you can add to your wish list once that is up and ready on our website. But let's go ahead and get started. Stacy they are traveling this week. I know there's a couple events going on over the next couple of weeks, but Stacy did make this video for us, and she's going to show us the amazing project and also the new products. So let's go right to Stacy and show you all of the new and exciting stuff with Sew Steady.
At Sewing Machines Plus, I am so excited to be here today and share with you all of our amazing fall products. We've got such an awesome lineup for you of new products, new designs, new tools, and even a new table that we're going to be showing off this fall. So today we're going to be diving into something we like to call our Elevate Club Box. And what does that mean? What is a club box? Well, what we're creating every single quarter is a limited edition quilt club box that's just got so much going on in it. Every single quarter, we're highlighting one one particular block, and we are creating that block all together, and then we are quilting that block together. And so we include in this box the fabric to be able to create the block. We include the quilt designs to be able to quilt the block. And then we have a whole bunch of fun seasonal projects that use all of the quilt designs and the tools in the box. And every time we try to give you a new tool, something new to kind of inspire you in your quilting experience. So today we're going to go dive into this box. We've got a whole bunch of new tools for you to explore. And then we're going to go ahead and do a little project together. One of the projects in the box, I'll give you a little teaser, is freestanding lace, and we've been having so much fun here doing freestanding lace design. So we're going to do that together today, and then we're going to tell you about some giveaways because we love to give away things here at Sew Steady. And so at the very end, they're going to be choosing some winners for you. So just keep in mind as we share what you might win, you can kind of dream up and make sure to do lots of comments and likes as we go along. Okay, so let's dive into the box. We do have one new Sew Steady table that we're going to share for you today as well. So as we kind of go into that, we'll dive a little bit deeper, and then we'll share with you what that new Sew Steady table is here in a bit. Actually, let's go straight over to the new Sew Steady table because I think that will be a cleaner way for us to get there. So we're going to go on to our presentation here, and we're going to tell you what this new Sew Steady table is all about. So what we have created for you in our Sew Steady table, actually, first we're going to tell you about that Elevate Club box. So I am going to give you a little bit of pricing here. The Elevate Club box has a total value of $475. Your cost for that box is just $120 through Sewing Machines Plus. Now that's amazing because you're not obligated to sign up for anything. You're just getting this limited edition box and you're getting it for a super steal of a deal. Now we're going to show you all the reasons why here in a minute, but just know that that is an awesome opportunity to be able to take advantage of that box at that price. All right, so again, these are some of the projects we're going to be highlighting, so a little teaser for you there. And then here is all of the amazing contents that you're going to be getting in the box. This is kind of all of the stuff in all its glory. I'm going to be detailing out for you what each of these items is here in a bit, but look at all of that, guys. That is 5 different projects that are in the box alone. 1 embroidery collection, 1 embroidery lookbook for a different collection, 3 quilting templates, 3 different quilting rulers, or tools, I should say, and a whole lot more. So just know you're getting so much fun stuff in this box. And then this details it out. So we're going to show you how to find this information. So when you get your box, you know you've got everything in it, and you know what those different items are and what they look like, which we think it can be really helpful. All right, so this is one of the first new tools that we have in the box. So this is called our spinning ribbon. So I'm going to go ahead and open the box now. We're going to head back over there. I guess I'm not going to show you the table first, guys. Sorry. But we're going to go ahead and get back into that box and we're going to dive in. So I told you that when you get into this box, you're going to open it up, and on the very top, you're going to see a thank you card. We're so excited to be part of this club and share it with all of you. So this is a little note from us to you saying thanks for joining. And then we go ahead and share with you how to register your box. This is super, super important because I mentioned we have so much education that goes with all of the tools and content in this box all quarter long, but it's actually for life. If you register your box on our Sew Steady University, all you have to do is scan the QR code that's on this card, type in the little coupon code that we list on the card, and now you have all of the education, the class supply list, the instructions, the videos for life for the tools and this box. And so you'll go on, you'll find the Elevate Club box called Shadow Dizzy Geese for ruler work, and you'll register for that, and then you'll do a separate one for the embroidery classes. So there's 2 different classes that have a whole bundle of additional education in there for you. Now you're going to go into the Fall Club Box Guide. And this guidebook is amazing because it is taking you through that little diagram we just showed you of all of the items. Then we detail it out so you know what each thing means. Then we tell you about what of these different club boxes includes. And then we go through and we show you all of the education, guys. And that is 30 different classes we are teaching from October through December, highlighting the tools, the designs in this box. So we give you little pictures so you can kind of get an idea if these are classes you're excited to be part of. But we are super excited to share this with you. Cannot wait to have you part of this class. So these are all of the classes that we are going to be teaching. And one note to share for you is that as you go through and you see all of these classes, we know when there are certain items that are in the box that are being used. So it'll say like C, B, C, the contents A, B, and E. And so then you can go to A, B, and E and say, oh, that's going to use my pearl wreath, my two-piece spinning ribbon template set, and it's going to use my block, my class kit that's included in this box. So that's just an example of how you're going to use the information that's on this education page to be able to use the tools in the box and know what you're going to need to grab to be able to be part of it while you're watching. You can watch all of these classes live or recorded after the fact, as well as, of course, on the Sew Steady University. So we would love for you to take advantage of all that education, especially when you get your box. So now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the different items in the box. First and foremost, we are creating this amazing Shadow Dizzy Geese mini quilt pattern. So this is the highlighted mini quilt of the quarter. That means that we're all going to piece this together, and we made it super duper easy for you this time, guys. This block is cut from one of our pinwheel cutting tool sets, and we decided let's cut it up for them. So we are not going to make you do all the hard work of cutting up all the different pieces that go in this block. We did it for you. Now, keep in mind that we do have a really fun opportunity to be able to make a whole lot more of these shapes and these patterns throughout the quarter, because we're doing a lot of Shadow Dizzy Geese projects. In those projects, we're including the option for paper piecing, so you can always do paper piecing with it. But we also want you to know that we do have a pinwheel cutting tool set you can purchase separately. And we've got a really exciting new thing that's coming out. It's not part of the box, but it's certainly related to it. I'm going to share it with you in a little bit, but I'm just going to tease you on it. We might be doing a partnership with AccuQuilt. There might be a new die coming out really, really soon, like before Black Friday. So we definitely want you to be aware of that as you're getting excited about all of these amazing blocks and quilts that you could be able to be part of. Of course, our cutting system will work. The paper piecing will work. But sometimes having that ready to cut option from the AccuQuilt die is pretty amazing, and we're so excited to partner with them. So that's just a sideline, kind of exciting, something maybe we can come back and share with everybody in a couple months when we come on maybe for like a Black Friday special. But here we are again. We are sharing with you that we pre-cut all of these pieces, maybe with that little AccuQuilt die that's coming out. And so everyone has those pre-cut. And then we included for you a little quilting plan. That quilting plan, you can use the rulers in the box that we're going to share with you in a minute. We already put one on the screen there. Or you can use the embroidery design that is included in this class kit. So you have options on how you want to finish it. But we're going to take you through a whole class of creating this mini quilt using the fabric and, of course, the designs that are in those class kits. The next thing that I put on the screen that I want to share with you is this amazing spinning ribbon template set. So this is a two-piece set, and I'm just going to pull it out of the bag so you can see it in all its glory. But these two different templates are absolutely amazing. They have pivot points in them, and we give you a pin so you can go ahead and spin the design and create these amazing designs. Actually, let me show you on this little fabric panel we have here. By the way, this is also included in the box. It is one of the classes. just how cool this design is. So you can go ahead and create these amazing shapes where you're just kind of doing a 5.5 inch, I would call it a spinning ribbon flower. But you can also use this section right here, which is called a wreath solution. And you can get up to a 9.5 inch design with a circle in the center that you can put a different design. And we're going to give you some ideas of that as you go along and you quilt this amazing panel that's included in the box. So our spinning ribbon templates are super, super cool. I'm going to put you back on the screen here so you can see them in all its glory. It's a 2-piece template set. We noted there that it is comes from our Spinifex 4J&T template that was originally designed in a much larger size. And then we just added some really fun elements to it. We added the opportunity for you to be able to, of course, be able to do that wreath solution. So you can create this 7.5 and 9.5 inch option with it now. And we just absolutely love this design. So let's take a look at some of the different things you can do with this design. I'm going to go ahead and move us over to a really exciting option. So this is the other template that's included in this box. This is called our Pearl Wreath template. The Pearl Wreath template is a 2-part template, pearl and wreath. And this includes the option for you to create gorgeous pearl designs, which you can see right here. And I'm going to show you on our little, on some of our work here. Or actually it's on our practice panel that we were showing, or the little quilt block that I was showing you a little bit ago. If I can find it. I have it hidden from myself now. So you have the opportunity to create pearl designs, but you also have the opportunity to create, and those are the pearls, this really neat wreath design that's right in the middle there. So it's a 3.5 inch wreath and echo, or you have the 1/2 inch pearl design, but that pearl design can create some really cool designs in addition to that. So we actually included something else that we're excited to share with you, which this is one of the classes that we're doing this next quarter. And notice that you have the opportunity to create some really neat designs on this felt bag. Well, we did that because we can do a whole lot more with this template than just what it shows on the picture. And so that's what we're sharing with you right here. So we included these little ruler dots in here, and we're going to teach you how to mark on your templates and use those markings to be able to create other unique designs. So that's something that we included in the kit for you to be able to take advantage of. All right, so that is our wreath and pearl. That's called our pearl wreath template. It's a 5.5 inch and a 3.5 inch design. And again, I want to just share with you the amazing bag that I had on display here. This is the bag. This is one of our class projects we're going to be doing. And we were showing you how you can create more with that using the pearl shape and be able to spin it and do that with the template. And so these little ruler stickers that we're including with the pearl are going to allow you to mark on the rulers and be able to do more with it than just what you see right here, which is that 5.5 inch pearl design with 1/2 inch pearls. So that is the amazing pearl wreath template. That is a $26 value, and that is included in the box. And then we're going to move on, and we're going to share with you what else do we have in this box, guys. Oh, we have the Shadow Dizzy Geese EmbroideRlee collection. This is 33 unique designs in 5 different hoop sizes. So this is going to give you so many options, 235 designs in total, where you're able to go ahead and really take advantage of some awesome, awesome, beautiful designs. So as we go through this, I'm going to go ahead and share with you what some of those designs look like. So you can see a lot of really neat block designs that you have here. We've got designs that are allowing you to create some of my favorite designs in this collection, kind of give really, really cool all over quilt designs. And some of these flower designs are just stunning. We've got feather designs in there. We've got the pearl designs. So you're going to have so much fun creating a variety of different designs. I always love to show you what those all over designs look like. So when you're quilting in the hoop, what does that edge to edge look like? What does that block design look like as you do it repeatedly? And it's so easy to do. And we're going to be so excited to show you just how easy during our classes that we're going to be teaching all quarter long. All of these designs are true quilting in the hoop designs. So single stitch designs, minimal thread breaks, with a goal of being able to allow you to really finish your quilts. It does have every single style of file on there. So if you're a long armor, you can access your files. And if you're, of course, a domestic, it's got all the file types on there. So this is, I love showing these Oliver designs. Isn't that neat with all the feathers? It's just stunning. And so we do a bunch of different feather solutions for you where you could finish your quilts with that. This is one of my favorite designs. This is a little busy, but you can break that down as we do, and you can see how stunning it gets when you're doing a little less in the middle with cross hatching and just using these designs to be able to create connection. So those are some of my favorite designs that we've had yet. But you know, I think that you get to pick what your favorite designs are. We did include links, so there is an opportunity to potentially get a free digital download from Sewing Machines Plus. So that's something that you might ask about if we don't share those links today for you in our in the live. But aren't those designs amazing? So all of these designs will be included in the box for you to be able to finish your pinwheel style quilts. So we call this our Shadow Dizzy Geese block, but it's all inspired by our pinwheel quilt cutting ruler set. And so all of these designs really lend themselves to that opportunity. All right, so let's go ahead and get back over to our presentation here. And let's talk a little bit about some of the amazing things that we get in this box in addition to those rulers. All right, so I'm going to head back over and we're going to share with you what we've got, what else we have in this box. So we've gone in and we've showed you the rulers, which were amazing. I'm going to save this one for last because it's one of my favorites and I like to share that in a little bit. So I showed you what that Shadow Dizzy Geese embroidery collection is all about, and that's included in there. I showed you that you do get this amazing practice panel, and we're going to do a class where we teach you how to use all of the rulers in your box on this practice panel, guys. So this is part of your class kit. Let me see if I can find it right there. And this practice panel is a fat quarter. It's a nice big practice panel, guys. And we're going to walk you through doing both the embroidery designs on this practice panel as well as the ruler quilting designs. It's only using the tools in your box, so you can go ahead and rest assured you'll have everything you need, including the thread to finish these designs. And we're going to be able to walk you through a step-by-step guide of how to ruler quilt it, but we're also including all of the embroidery designs. And guys, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different embroidery designs included in this. So you're going to have a lot of fun creating and using just those embroidery designs that are included in this class kit. Okay, so with that class kit, we wanted to incorporate the opportunity to turn this into something fun. I think that this would be an amazing maybe placemat, or you could make this into a really cute holiday pillow. And so we have a quick gift finish it guide where we're going to be giving you the opportunity to open this up and download these classes, but we're going to host some of these classes this quarter too, and turn these panels into different quick gifts. So these are turning them into placemats, turning it into a scissor roll up, turning it into a bag, turning them into bowl cozies. Really fun, cute little projects. We're going to share a little bit more of those with you as we dive in today, but this is included in your guidebook, and all you do is scan the back of it, and you're going to enroll into the whole bundle of classes that you can use your panels to create. It's almost like a fat quarter friendly projects guide. This is our spinning ribbon embroidery collection, and I'm going to be sharing with you next all the amazingness that this has. So I'm going to put you on pause, but just know that we are not including the embroidery designs in it, but we are giving you the lookbook because there are so many amazing designs that inspire what you can do with those rulers in this as well. So we want you to get inspired with your rulers on all of the designs you can create using just the rulers. And then know, if you want, you can also buy the spinning ribbon collection separate. So that's also included in the box. All right, so the next thing that I want to share with you that's in this box, and I've already pulled out because I've been having fun, is this amazing freestanding lace project. And so we have these freestanding lace projects, and I've been having fun with it. But this is a project that we're going to do together today. And I'm going to take you through creating fun little earrings today. But you can also make cute little ornaments. Look at that. We even put a little jewel on that. But look, imagine what you can do during the holidays with some of these freestanding lace projects. So we're including the freestanding lace designs in this class kit. We're giving you some of this Wet and Gone by Floriani, so you can go ahead and create your design right now, right here. You don't have to go find the right kind of stabilizer to use. We're giving you a piece to get started with. And then we are going to go ahead and do that right now together. So let's get started creating our freestanding lace project, and then we'll get back over to the box and we'll finish going through it. All right, so let me go ahead and put the right camera on here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to dive in and we're going to create a little project, guys. This is going to be fun. I have already pulled my hoop down. I went ahead and grabbed my hoop off of my hoop and ruler rack that I absolutely love.
You're absolutely going to love the hoop and ruler organizer for being able to keep all of your hoops up off of your shelves or in bags where you have to pull them all out and sort through them to find the right size. They're all organized in a way that you can easily pull them off of the rack one at a time or just one without having to remove the others. So, all right, so I've got the machine already. I've already gone ahead and put the design right there onto my machine. So I'm going to try to go ahead and show you the different designs that we have on the machine. But I realize I actually do not have those designs. I already pulled the USB stick out. So everything is already loaded on the machine. So what I would recommend and what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go ahead and access these designs through the class kit. And so I'm going to show you right here how you can access those within the class kit and be able to use them. And so the embroidery designs that we chose are the ones for the earrings, but there are 3 different designs to choose from within the class kit. And then you're just going to use the QR code right there to download those designs and then be able to go ahead and put them on a USB stick and put them into your machine. I did go ahead and reduce the size on those designs because they came in a little large for my ears. So I brought them down to 80%. I thought that they were the perfect size in the end. So I'm going to go ahead and finish doing my hooping now to get ready for this. And we're going to go ahead and show you how important it is as you're doing the hooping to be able to do that. And so I am using the thread that came in my box to go ahead and create these earrings. So this is some amazing thread that Wonderful provided. And every box, we always include the thread because we want you to be able to just get started with your projects without trying to figure out what's the right thread. And so we're going to go ahead and put that thread and thread the machine with that thread. And I've actually already got the matching bobbin thread in there, but I ran out of the top thread already. So we're going to get that loaded. But it is important. So far I've recommended using the same bobbin thread as top thread when you're doing this. And that's worked out really well for me. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and use the fancy machine threader, which I absolutely love, to go ahead and get this all threaded up for you. And we're going to do our freestanding lace project. Oh, I love how easy it is to thread this machine. Just makes everything so easy. And so now I've got that threaded. Now I'm ready to do my stabilizer. So we gave you one sheet of stabilizer. This one sheet of stabilizer, we're just going to use as a single layer. That means that you're definitely going to want to slow your machine down a little bit. But in order to do a single layer, we just want our projects to be a little bit softer. If you want to more firm project, then definitely you can double up on the layer. But we gave you enough to be able to do a single project with that. And you do want to hoop that so it's pretty tight. You don't want it loose in there. And so oftentimes if you tap on it, kind of sounds like a little bit of a drum is a really good detector that it's hooped up nicely. All right, so now I've got the hoop installed on the machine, and I'm going to go ahead and get my design all set and start sewing. So now we've got the machine humming away here. I've got some really good noise canceling, your headphones in, so you're not going to hear it. But we're going to go ahead and let the machine take it away. And let's head back on over to the box now, where we're going to dive a little bit deeper into what we've got. All right, so as we've shown you some of these awesome projects that we have in the box, we're going to go ahead and show you the rest. So the first thing that we have on top there is our piecing in the hoop project. And this is one of the classes that we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into. But this piecing in the hoop project is by Nan Pan, and she actually does include the paper pieces so you can pre-cut so you're, not having to trim too much of the fabric. So she gives you kind of the paper piecing guide for getting ready for this project right there in the project kit, right, to get started. The next one is our paper piecing project by Pam Varner, and she's creating a Shadow Dizzy Geese little mini coasters and a picture mat. So all of the paper pieces are in that pattern for you to be able to cut out. And my recommendation is take copies and have extras because you can use those pieces to be able to do a whole lot more as we dive deeper into our club box. Then we've got our applique discs. These are really cool discs. We're going to do a whole bunch of projects with this quarter. So these applique discs are a 1/4 inch in size that allow you to be able to take your amazing Wesley design templates and turn them into applique. So definitely we're going to have a whole bunch of classes showing you how to do that. We've got these super cute buttons. These buttons we include in every single box. They're a 3-piece button set. They're inspired by our Wesley rulers. So you're going to see those buttons on some of the other projects that we've already shown you, like that little mini block that we showed you earlier. And then we've got this amazing bound to fit tool. So this is actually a newly improved bound to fit tool. Before we had a tool that allowed you to be able to do just a 1/4 inch binding. Now we're offering a tool that allows you to do a 1/2 inch binding as well. So we're doing a 2.5 inch strip and a 3 inch strip. All markings are on the tool. We're going to have education all quarter long showing you how to use this tool and why it's so amazing. It's probably one of our best-selling Wesley design kind of tools that we have available. So those are our bound to fit tools and the other fun little accessories that we're including in the box. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and highlight some of the other items that we want to share with you today, including this awesome quilt book. And I'm going to go into this a little bit more detail here in a minute, but this is our Pinwheel Spark Sampler Quilt Book. It's got 9 different block patterns in it where we teach you how to make 9 different quilts blocks using either your pinwheel cutting ruler set or your new AccuQuilt pinwheel die that's coming soon. So we're going to head on over back to our screen here and get you a little bit more detail about a whole bunch of the education that we're going to be offering this quarter, and we'll dive a little bit deeper into this book. We'll show you some of those options. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about these amazing partner giveaways. Oh my goodness. We love our partners in our industry, and some of those partners, we've been sharing their tools in our boxes. Some of them we've been doing a whole bunch of events with for ruler quilting, and some of them we've just met along the way and said, we want to share you and we would love for you to be part of our club experience. So our fall partner giveaways, we started it off with the amazing Janome sewing machine, guys. And so Janome is providing for us a $2,000 sewing machine that they're gonna be sharing, so we can go ahead and do a giveaway. So at the end of the quarter, we're gonna have one lucky winner win a $2,000 Janome sewing machine. Can you believe that? So that's called the Janome Anniversary Edition, the SR6. And that Skyline machine is not quite a travel machine. It's a little bit bigger, but that is going to be our grand prize winner. And then we have other awesome prizes, including a AccuQuilt Go Cutter. We're doing this die opportunity for everyone. So if you don't have a Go Cutter yet, you might want one. You can use this bob die in that. So we're going to give one of those away. Thank you, AccuQuilt. We teamed up with Goat Notions, and they are creating a bag. They have bags in their lineup, and so they're giving us 2 amazing quilters bags that you're going to absolutely love. So we're going to be sharing those with you. And then we have Big Designs that is sharing with us some really, really cool quilting patterns and designs that you're going to absolutely love. And Wonderful is providing us with that super cute felt bag kit by Aster and Ann. So it's a Rory Satchel felt bag kit. We're going to give away 2 of those, and Kathy Clausen is going to be doing a class on how to create those using your Westerly rulers. So she's got some really gorgeous designs that she's going to do with it. Again, that's our Big Designs. It's called the pillow. It's a pillow project with the Santa's Hat pillow project. You're going to absolutely love. We're giving away a roll of Floriani Wet and Gone, so more stabilizer from one lucky person. 3 different fabric bundles that we're going to be giving away for just 3 lucky people from Shannon Fabrics. They've got this amazing new Quilters Cuddle coming out. You're going to love it. And then finally, we're teaming up with Clover again, and they're giving away another mini iron, which is going to be perfect for those smaller projects like your paper piecing projects or your quilting in the hoop projects or your mini quilt. So all of those things we've already showed you, you're going to absolutely love having those mini irons from Clover. So in order to enter to win our club giveaways, you need to go to the back of your club guide if you're a member, and there's a little scannable code at the back to enter to win. If you're not gonna be a club member, then you might want to be. There may be some opportunities to sign up throughout the quarter, but we're reserving the rights for our club members initially. So definitely an opportunity to win some great prizes. We also have some amazing classes coming out. Our Shadow Dizzy Geese class is an EmbroideryLee class that I'll be hosting, teaching people how to do the seat cushion using the Shadow Dizzy Geese embroidery collection. Kathy Clausen's going to be doing a project that's in the box using the rulers in the box along with the practice panel. So she's going to be doing the ruler portion of that. She'll be teaching that Rory Satchel bag. That's one of those giveaways that we have through Wonderful. She'll be teaching how to decorate that up and create it using the kit that we are going to be giving away. So that's going to be a really fun one. Kathy is so creative. She just has so many amazing talents, and we're super excited to share that with you. She also has this awesome apron project that's a Shadow Dizzy Geese apron and napkins and tablecloth. We're super excited to share, along with these freestanding lace projects, guys. Oh, so we're already getting started on it. You can see that's going right now. But we wanted to share with you this really, really neat freestanding lace project that we've got here on the wall. So I'm going to have that showing right here. Isn't that amazing? I absolutely love this, and I want to show you what we've got right here because Melissa has done such a great job creating this freestanding lace project, but she's using the applique discs with it and so much more.
Look at that project. Isn't that fun? So she decorated it with the button that's in the box, the freestanding lace designs in the box. And then she has really fun little applique discs where she's using the applique disc to be able to cut out around the rulers. And she's quilted it with some of the spinning ribbon designs. So using a whole lot of tools in the box to create this super cute project. And I don't know if you can see that, but that is a blue jean pocket right there, guys. Super, super cute. I love how kind of crafty we can get with all of this stuff. All right, so that is going to be one of the projects Melissa is going to be sharing with everyone. And then here's that spinning ribbon embroidery collection that I was excited to share with you. We're going to just flip through this embroidery collection lookbook for you, but this is a purchase separately solution. So all of the designs that you see in here, you are going to get the lookbook in your box. But if you want the embroidery designs, you do need to purchase that separately. The retail price on that is $75 on sale from $230. It's got 33 unique designs in 5 different hoop sizes, 237 designs for quilting in the hoop total. They were inspired by that 4J&T, which is it's all the spinning ribbon collection. Most of the designs are created using the tools that are in the box. So imagine that. You get 33 unique quilting designs that inspire you using the tools that are in the box. Isn't that amazing? So as you can see, it's got some really cool edge-to-edge designs in there, along with some amazing different designs that you can take advantage of for just quilting blocks. And then we've got some of the inspiration that we were showing off earlier. All right, so that is our EmbroideLee spinning ribbon embroidery collection. And that's going to be one of our giveaways today, guys. So one of you at the end of this show is going to win the spinning ribbon embroidery collection. Now, here's another class series that we're going to be teaching you, and I wanted to kind of hold off and go through this with you as I was showing you the sampler quilt that's on the screen here. But this is included in your box, and this is called the Pinwheel Spark Sampler Quilt Book. And we've created this book out of an 80-page book called the Pinwheel book that was created by Leonie West. That book has 80 different block designs that you can create with that pinwheel cutting set that I told you about. That pinwheel cutting set is also the inspiration to the new AccuQuilt die. But what we've done is we've taken 9 of those blocks and we've highlighted them in this book. So I'm going to show you the book right here. And then we're going to go ahead and let's see, there it is. And as we go through it, you're going to see a little bit of what we're going to be showing off there. So you can see that those are the 9 different block designs we're going to teach you how to make using the cutting rulers and the paper piecing patterns that we are including in the box. The cutting rulers are not included, but the paper piecing is. So we have our Shadow Dizzy Geese block. And then Mindy is going to be taking you through a sampler quilt where she actually videos making all 6 blocks that are in the sampler quilt. And then there's 3 different additional projects that you're going to have the opportunity to learn about as well. So this is an amazing book. You're going to absolutely love it. We even include coloring pages because it's so inspirational to see everything you can do as you dive a little bit deeper into that with the different block designs and how they come out. So that's our Pinwheel Spark sampler quilt. Me and Mindy will be doing a video-based project on creating that and using the AccuQuilt die, and then she'll be quilting it with that Shadow Dizzy Geese embroidery collection. So I'll be showing you how to do that. She'll be doing the embroidery on that practice panel, so you'll have a class for the embroidery version and the embroidery on a pillow project where she's practicing before she puts it on her AccuQuilt project, the sampler, the Pinwheel Spark. Next, we've got this butterfly table runner you'll have the opportunity to be part of. That is also inside of the, oh wow, we're done. I love it. All right. Looks like it wants me to be done. We've got our butterfly bed runner. That's going to be a fun project. That's part of that AccuQuilt series. Pam is also doing applique disc projects for you using the SewBiz Christmas motif collection, but again, showing you how to use those applique discs in the box. The paper piecing project that we showed you is in the box. Those are the coasters and of course the picture mat. And then she's got another great project that's part of that Pinwheel Spark book that you have in the box. And she's showing you how to create those blocks in the book, but then you have the opportunity to purchase that full class separate. It is National Sewing Month, so we are going to give away one of our amazing ruler work, grid gliders. And our grid glider is super popular because you can use it all the time. It's got the rectangular cutout. It's got all of the markings right there on the mat. So you can really take advantage of it. So 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch markings, 5/8 inch markings, and it's a 12 by 20 mat. You will see a whole bunch of great education on online about this. If you do some Googling or Chat GPT, it's my best friend. But you can use this in so many new ways and for doing binding and sashing and all that stuff that really makes your life easier. So somebody is going to win that today. But if you don't have one, you should definitely look at Sewing Machines Plus site and get one on order. This is the one of that paper or that piecing in the hoop project that's included in the box by Nan Pan. She also has another fun project where she's going to be doing the quilt designs using decorative thread and showing you how to make this awesome bag project. That's also a project that we have in our Finish It guide because she's using a practice panel to do it. And then Melissa is going to be using the Shadow Dizzy Geese and showing you how to do the ruler work designs on one of the practice panels that's not included in the box, but you're going to love that project. She's also going to do a Premier Prints floor mat project that you can take advantage of. And she's going to do more of a fall inspired one. She created this one ahead of time. And this is one of Big Designs projects. It's super cute. Pause here. Isn't that adorable? So that is her dog mat now, but she's going to do one that's more fall inspired using some of our applique designs. So take advantage of joining us for that. She's also doing our mini quilt project as well as the ruler quilting on it. We told you about that already. We've got Shauna doing a Thanksgiving cactus quilt, which is absolutely stunning. We can't wait for her to be able to share that with everyone. And then we've got Shauna doing the ruler quilting on one of our other practice panels. So this is, again, a design that's within the Shadow Dizzy Geese collection. We're not including those rulers in this kit, but you can get inspired in that embroidery collection on what else you can do. And then we've got one of our educators, Dee Shelburne, doing the ruler work class for another one of the designs that you'll find in your Shadow Dizzy Geese embroidery collection. We've got Ann Moore doing lives every single month where she's highlighting the rulers in the box and showing you what you can do with them. We've got another applique disc project with Donnell McAdams. Oh, guys, the list goes on. There's just so many amazing projects that you're going to take advantage of. So as we scroll through there, just keep in mind, you do have the opportunity to win this box. So I think that I've probably shown you just how valuable this is. The total value of the box with 30 plus classes on top of all the tools is definitely over $475. But we want you to know that you have the opportunity to win it, and you have the opportunity to own it for just $120 right now on the Sewing Machines Plus website. So I hope you take advantage of it, winning it or owning it. Here's a few more classes. Deb Donovan's going to be doing a mesh bag using one of our practice panels. Again, that's that embroidery designs that are in your Shadow Dizzy Geese embroidery collection. She's also going to be creating that ruler roll. It's a fun fat quarter friendly project using embroidery designs in that collection. She's going to be doing the quilting with the spinning ribbon designs. Those are the edge to edge designs that you're going to absolutely love. And the opportunity for you to sign up and do the diamond star project with her, along with a starlight wall hanging. So you're going to have opportunities right there for really fun classes. And these are all AccuQuilt friendly classes. So again, using that new Go cutter will be really fun. She's got a stacked triangle bag that you can take part in. She's going to be using the Shadow Dizzy Geese designs to finish that. We've got Carrie Philpott using the spinning ribbon embroidery designs to do fun little Christmas stockings. And then she's doing a witch's hat with our Shadow Dizzy Geese designs. So if you want to take part in that, that's coming up in October. And then finally, we're finishing it off with one of our newest educators. She's a long armor. She's a t-shirt quilt business owner, and she'll be teaching us how to make a t-shirt quilt and using some of our EmbroideLee designs to be able to finish it. So now we've got another new table up for you. We're not going to give this away because this isn't for everyone, but it is a solution that you might love. This is an option for you to have a floating ruler base. Why would you want a floating ruler base? Well, sometimes some folks are wanting to put their machines on frames, and some frames don't have a platform to be able to really set your machine on and have a Sew Steady table or any extension table sitting on top of that. Or if they do, then the table could get in the way. So we've always offered a ruler-based solution, but this one is a floating ruler-based solution. And we did that because sometimes without a platform, you have to be able to have that table rest on something. And so we created a solution where you can actually attach it to the free arm and have it stay in place. So this is called our floating ruler base. Again, this is ideal for folks that want to put it onto a frame and be able to quilt with one hand holding the ruler and one hand moving the frame around that. So this can be a really great solution if that's something you're looking for and a need that you might have. But that is one of our newest Sew Steady tables that we have in our lineup. So we would love for you to consider getting our new Fall Elevate box for the holidays. It is not just a box that you're going to, love because of the tools in it. It's a box you're going to love because of all of the learning. And so here's a couple of our customers that have shared some testimonials about how much they love the box. How much learning can you pack in one box? Well, yeah, and we keep packing more, guys. So we're going to have to tone it down because I do think at times it can be a little overwhelming, but just know you do not have to do all the classes at once. They're available to you for life. So just get done what you can. Maybe just focus on the projects in the box initially, but then know that you have the opportunity to do more. Here's a few of our customers that are sharing some of the projects that they've completed in their boxes so far. These are using the practice panels and the fabric kits that we've included in the box and more. We do have this fun little challenges at the end of each quarter where we are highlighting what the projects they completed. And so some of these are going in that challenge. So we would love for you to try a club box. We would love for you to take advantage of that table or that new spinning ribbon collection. We've got some giveaways to do now, but we want you to keep in mind that this could be an excellent gift for the holidays. If there's someone that you would love to quilt with or someone that's interested in getting started, these rulers are amazing, not just because they're these awesome new designs, but because we're offering so much education with them. We're offering all of the video based with the handouts, with the practice panels, so you can really get successful using rulers. So we're going to encourage you to bring this up as a solution, maybe to get some friends or family quilting with you if you haven't already started, or for yourself if you have a goal of learning how to ruler quilt or quilting in the hoop. This is going to be an awesome solution for you. So now it's time to do some giveaways. We're going to have one lucky winner win that box. We've got a grid glider to give away. And finally, we're going to give away that amazing spinning ribbon collection. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to let all of our friends over at Sewing Machines Plus take it away. But we look forward to coming back and hopefully sharing some more new items with you as we get closer to the holidays. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you.
What do we think, you guys? How was that? Stacy, as always, does an amazing job showing all of the new products from Sew Steady. I love these boxes because, as she was saying, it puts everything you could possibly need, even down to education, in one spot. So all you have to do is just get that box. You have everything you need, threads, you have the fabric, you have everything you need. You can get started and make all of those projects right away. So let's talk, before we get into giveaways, I know she mentioned that we have some fun, exciting Sew Steady stuff to give away, but I'm gonna show you how you guys can get these boxes today and these other accessories that she was showing. So the first one is that Elevate Club box. Now, if you go right now to SMPlive.tv, all of the products that she showed today are on the website. So you can just go shop, go look. That Elevate club box is there, and this one is for Q4. So she was talking about how she does do quarterly drops every quarter with those new boxes. So make sure you go check them out. There is another box as well. So you can pick which option that you would like, but go to smplive.tv, pick out that option. It is going to ask you the size of the shank on your machine as well. So if you know that, make sure you put that in so that way you get the right box. But go shop for that one. That is the box that has everything included, valued at over $400. Oh my goodness. And then next is that spinning ribbon collection. And she did go over this a little bit. That's that EmbroideRlee collection. So if you wanted to go check that out as well, smplive.tv, all of that is up on the website and you can just go shop, add that to your cart right away. But it has that whole lookbook as well and all of the designs. So just make sure you get that right format for your machine and then you can start working on all those amazing projects. Oh my goodness. Now next, my favorite new release, that floating ruler base. So this is brand new. It just launched. Stacy was talking all about it and adding that extra convenience to your machine. I know they are working on options for multi-needle machines, but I would give us a call and we'll be able to work on all that for you. But again, if you want that floating ruler base, head to smplive.tv, pick that up. We actually just got this up on the website. It is brand spanking new. So go check that one out. And then the last thing is that grid glider. Now, this grid glider, you can put this on, if you already have a Sew Steady extension table, you can add that to it. It just helps to alleviate any of the, moving around of any projects. It keeps everything super, super locked down tight. And it also has all of those measurements on there, make it super easy, and the allowances on there as well. But like you see on the top of the screen, if you buy a table or an insert like that, floating ruler base, or you get an extension table, you will get the grid glider for 50% off. So awesome deal. Great fun things from Sew Steady. But yes, head to smplive.tv, get all that information filled out and add all of that to your cart and get working on some Sew Steady projects. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see what you guys work on. And like the project that she was working on in that video, those little earrings, adorable. And especially with just the versatility of all the designs that you've got, you can make so many different things. Earrings, put those designs on quilts, whatever you want to do. So very exciting. Go shop Sew Steady right now. And if you have any questions at all, you can always give us a call, 1-800-401-8151, and we will be able to answer any of your questions. All right. So first, we do have some giveaways to get through. Stacy was so kind to give us some fun stuff to give away. So the first thing, we are going to give away one of those boxes. So Kyle, let's get our wheel up on the screen and let's spin to see who's going to win one of these boxes today.
And this is the Elevate Club box?
Yes.
Okay, so it's this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Gail H. Woohoo! So Gail, head to smplive.tv, fill out that information. We will be getting all of these in regards to all these Sew Steady giveaways. I'm going to get those over to Stacy and they will get those shipped out as soon as possible. So all we need from you is just your information, who and where to send it to, your address, all that, and then we will get that all shipped out to you. Now we're also going to give away one of those spinning ribbon collections. So let's see who's going to win one of those today. Kyle, spin it. And
Paul Thomas.
Paul Thomas, congratulations. You have just won a brand new ribbon collection from Sew Steady. So very exciting. Please head to smplive.tv, fill out the information. Let us know where we are sending that shipped out to you. One more Sew Steady giveaway for today, and it is the grid glider. So if you saw that grid glider today and you're like, I really want one, drop a comment down below and that will enter you in for the giveaway right now. So we're going to go ahead and spin and see who's going to win the grid glider. Woohoo. Lynn
Sammy Tinger.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
I like that last name.
Lynn S., congratulations. You
go.
have just won a brand new grid glider from Sew Steady. If you would like to claim that prize, head to SMPlive.tv. Let us know where we're sending that to, and we will get that shipped out to you. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, so exciting. Everybody's going home with some Sew Steady products today. Very, very exciting. But now we've got a couple giveaways to give on our end. So let's give away a gift card. So any products that you guys were looking at today, you could have the chance to get $25 off your order. So very, very cool. Let's go ahead and spin and see who's going to win this $25 gift card. Now this is just a code. So if you win today, it'll be an email in your inbox and a little gift card code. Sharon Bidding. I know Sharon.
Yep.
I see her all the time at our San Marcos
She's
store.
local, right?
Yes, she is the best. So Sharon, head to SMP Live TV. We'll get you that code and you can get shopping or come in and grab some fabric. Alrighty, our last giveaway for today is going to be our world famous sew mats. Who doesn't love these? These are amazing for under your machine. They help alleviate any sound, noise, vibrations, anything like that. And we also have tons of different colors. We've got brand specific colors. So if you're Brother Blue, Janome Red, Baby Lock Gold, we've got something for everyone. And we also have different sizes for different machines. So Kyle, let's see who's gonna win a sew mat today.
Hazel
Isabel. Congratulations, Hazel. You have just won a sew mat. Now, what we need for this giveaway is let us know what color of sew mat you want and what size. You can go look at all the options on our website. Let us know what color and what size you want, and then head to smplive.tv. Fill out that form. Let us know where we're sending it to, and we will get that sew mat shipped out to you ASAP. So congratulations to all of our winners today. My goodness, we had a stacked little set of giveaways for you guys today. So I'm very, very excited that we were able to give you guys some fun stuff today. But as always, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us today. Again, Stacy did an amazing job showing us all the new things going on with Sew Steady. I love that we are prioritizing education these days, especially with virtual and doing things online. We're all over the place. So it's nice that we can all join in one spot and learn something new. And Sew Steady always has such amazing education. So I will be tuning in. I will see you guys on all of those classes. But again, go shop at SewingMachinesPlus.com. All of the products that were shown today are up on our website, so you can go check all those out. But until then, make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe. And liking and commenting, that's how you enter to win giveaways, if you did not know. So make sure you guys are commenting. Just say something down below. Say where you're from. Ask how everyone's doing. And that will enter you to win giveaways. So we are going to head out and start planning our next couple of shows, but we will see you guys back here next Thursday at 10 a.m. PST. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy all of the good stuff going on this weekend and start a new project for sure. I'm going to head out, but I will see you guys later. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.